Every year, millions of people buy a used SUV thinking they got a great deal. Technically, they did get a great price. The problem is that price was low for a reason. These 5 SUVs look amazing on paper, they photograph well, and they appear constantly in best used SUV lists. But once the warranty runs out, they will drain your bank account faster than you can say, check engine light. For each one, I am going to give you a smarter alternative that does the same job for a fraction of the long-term cost. Let's get into it. Number 5, the Nissan Murano. The Murano has a comfortable interior, a smooth ride, and a price on the used market that makes it look like a no-brainer. But underneath that pleasant cabin sits one of the most problematic transmissions in the mid-size SUV segment. Nissan equipped the Murano with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, that has been plagued by failures dating back to 2003. Owners regularly report shuddering, hesitation during acceleration, and complete transmission failure, sometimes at mileage as low as 80,000 miles. A CVT replacement on the Murano averages around $3,000 to $200, with some owners reporting bills north of $5,000. Nissan even extended the CVT warranty to 10 years or 120,000 miles on certain model years, which tells you how widespread the problem became. For the 2025 model, Nissan finally ditched the CVT and switched to a 9-speed automatic. That should tell you everything. The smarter move here is the Hyundai Santa Fe. It offers a similarly comfortable ride with a conventional transmission that does not carry the same failure risk. Hyundai as a brand earns a 4 out of 5 reliability rating from RepairPal, and the Santa Fe comes backed by one of the best warranty packages in the industry. It is not quite as plush inside as the Murano, but your transmission will still be working at 100,000 miles. Number 4. The Ford Explorer, specifically the 2020 through 2022 models. Ford redesigned the Explorer for 2020, and the launch was rough. The 2022 model alone accumulated 21 recalls, covering everything from fuel pump failures to braking system malfunctions. RepairPal puts the Explorer's average annual repair cost at $732, which is above the midsize SUV average of $573. The third-generation models from the early 2000s had well-documented engine problems, including excessive oil consumption and head gasket failures. The newer generation introduced its own headaches, including water pump failures, electrical glitches, and rough transmission shifting. A far better option is the Hyundai Palisade. It gives you 3 rows of seating, a genuinely upscale interior with real leather and premium materials, and Hyundai's reliability to back it up. The Palisade feels like a $40,000 luxury SUV, but it maintains much lower ownership costs. If you want a 3-row family SUV that will not have you memorizing your mechanic's phone number, the Palisade is the answer. Number 3. The Volvo XC90. Volvo markets itself as the safe, sophisticated choice, and the XC90 delivers on both of those promises. What it does not deliver on is long-term reliability. RepairPal lists premature automatic transmission failure as the most common reported problem on the XC90, with owners facing repair bills between $4,000 and $6,000 when it happens. The average annual maintenance cost sits at $851. Consumer Reports gave the 2024 XC90 plug-in hybrid a reliability score of just 21 out of 100. The first-generation models from 2003 through 2014 are particularly risky on the used market, and even the newer S-Pay platform models carry higher than average repair frequency. Buy the Lexus GX instead. It shares its platform with the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, one of the most proven platforms on the planet. RepairPal reports average annual costs of $770, and the probability of a severe repair is only 9% compared to 12% for the average vehicle. The GX460 runs a naturally aspirated V8 with no turbochargers to fail and no complicated hybrid systems to worry about. The only real downside is fuel economy, but if you want something that runs without drama for a decade, the GX is hard to beat. If you're finding this helpful, consider subscribing. I cover this kind of stuff every week so you do not waste money on the wrong car. Number 2. The Volkswagen Tiguan. The Tiguan looks sharp, drives well around town and sits at an attractive price point on the used market. But Consumer Reports ranked it near the very bottom of its reliability ratings for 2024, placing it as the second least reliable vehicle overall, just above the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Owners report turbocharged engine issues, electrical problems with the infotainment system, and water pump failures that can lead to overheating. Volkswagen parts and labor costs are notably higher than competitors from Japan and Korea, and finding an independent mechanic who knows these cars well is not always easy outside of major cities. Now, this might seem like an odd comparison, but the Kia Telluride does everything the Tiguan aspires to and then some. It is bigger, more comfortable, quieter inside, and Kia as a brand ranks 3rd out of 32 for reliability, with an average annual repair cost of only $474 across all models. The Telluride also comes with one of the best warranties in the business. You lose the compact footprint of the Tiguan, but you gain a vehicle that will actually hold up over time. And finally, number 1, the Audi Q7. The Q7 looks incredible on the used market. A 2015 or 2016 model goes for a fraction of its original sticker price, and the interior genuinely feels special. But the 2015 Q7 in particular has well-known issues, including costly engine and transmission repairs, oil leaks, and timing chain failures that can cost thousands to address. Audi parts and labor costs are among the highest in the industry, and the complexity of these vehicles means even routine maintenance runs significantly more than competitors. The depreciation is not a gift, it is a warning. The Mazda CX-50 is the answer here. It will not match the Q7's interior luxury, but it delivers sharp handling, a refined cabin, and Mazda's reputation for building durable, well-engineered vehicles. Mazda consistently ranks among the top brands for reliability, and ownership costs stay far below any European competitor. If you are willing to trade a little prestige for a lot of peace of mind, the CX-50 is the smarter long-term buy. So there you have it. 5 overhyped used SUVs and the 5 alternatives that will actually treat you right. The used car market is full of vehicles that look like deals but end up costing you more than buying new would have. Do the research, check the repair history, and buy with your head, not your ego. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, and we will see you in the next one.